This is The Scoop for Friday.
I'm Josh Holton with the WMNF News headlines. The Florida Department of Health in Hillsborough has issued a water quality advisory for Bentive Davis Beach, Picnic Island Beach, and Simmons Park Beach. Tests completed on Wednesday indicate that the water quality does not meet recreational water quality criteria for Enterococcus bacteria recommended by the Florida Department of Health. Visitors are advised against any water-related activities at these locations due to an increased risk of illness in swimmers. Each year, thousands face misdemeanor cases related to driver's licenses. WMNF's Chris Young reports that Tampa religious leaders gathered in a park across from the sheriff's office yesterday to advocate for reduced penalties for first-time traffic offenders.
Hope for justice.
Bernice Powell Jackson is a pastor at First United Church of Tampa. She says misdemeanor offenses can leave lasting effects.
They're not always put in handcuffs and taken to the jail, but they have, even if they get a notice to appear, that's an arrest record.
Jackson joined other faith leaders from the Hillsborough Organization for Progress and Equality at Centennial Park in Ybor. They want the Adult Pre-Arrest Diversion Program, or APAD, to be used to keep driver's license-related offenders from the criminal justice system. Chris Kravitz is the pastor of Waters Avenue Church.
Instead of branding someone for life, our decision makers can come together to expand our APAD program to include these kinds of traffic offenses so that thousands can avoid the criminal justice system.
The small group walked to the sheriff's office in Ybor to deliver over 250 letters urging Hillsborough County Sheriff Chad Chronister to take action on the issue. However, they were told that the sheriff was not there at the time. For WMNF News, I'm Chris Young in Tampa.
Governor Ron DeSantis is lashing out at two proposed constitutional amendments that will appear on the November ballot.
Once voters figure out how radical both of those are, they're going to fail. They are very, very extreme.
One proposal would enshrine abortion rights in the Constitution, and the other would authorize recreational marijuana for people ages 21 and older than that.
The weed one is not just decriminalized. It's basically a license to have it anywhere you want. So no time, place, and manner restrictions. This state will start to smell like marijuana in our cities and towns.
The Florida Supreme Court approved the wording of the ballot initiatives this week. Yesterday, Governor Ron DeSantis signed a bill that could use hundreds of millions of dollars in online gambling money to help fight sea level rise and save undeveloped land. There's just one hurdle. Opponents say Florida's gaming compact gives the Seminole tribe a monopoly and are asking the U.S. Supreme Court to throw it out. Jenny Stolatovich reports.
At least $100 million would go towards securing land for a wildlife corridor up and down Florida. Another $100 million would control invasive species and help manage state land. Another $100 million would be used to fight flooding and sea level rise. And the rest would be used to improve polluted water. Here's DeSantis.
So we are looking at about $750 million a year to the state just from the Seminole Tribe Gaming Compact. I mean, that's a lot of resources.
The governor noted legal challenges by the owners of Magic City Casino in Miami.
Like most of this stuff, you know, we weren't even a party to it, but it was a D.C. thing. But nevertheless, got a negative outcome in the district court and then have won on appeal.
However, Magic City has taken their fight to the U.S. Supreme Court. They want justices to decide whether the Interior Department gave the Seminole tribe a monopoly for lucrative online gambling, and whether the compact violated the state constitution, which limits gambling to tribal lands. Justices have given the sides until April 12th to make their case for why the court should take up the matter. I'm Jenny Stolatovich in Miami.
Sunny and mild weather today in the Tampa Bay area. Highs today in the upper 70s. Overnight lows around 60. Tomorrow will be sunny with highs in the mid 70s. I'm Josh Holton with the WMNF News headlines.
This is The Scoop, recorded at WMNF Tampa.